We're in the design room?
We are. This is where all the magic happens.
Yay! I love it. I love it. It's really nice. So we're going to talk today about what? Design trends today. You've had over, 20 years of experience. Give me some background or give our audience some background.
Absolutely. So I have been selling new home construction for 20 years, mostly in the high-end market. And it doesn't matter if it's high-end or low-end, trends are trends, and people don't want to put something in their home that was popular 10 years ago and put it in their home today.
Absolutely.
So, all builders, and especially Warmold, we really, really keep up with what's unique, what's now, what the buyers want, what they expect, and stuff like that in their homes. And so many things, are meaningful. So after they buy their home, we come down here and they do all their selections with me.
Oh, great.
So it's really a lot of fun. It's time consuming, of course, because, sticks and bricks, are the outside, but then the inside is the home.
It's the home.
It's where, it's where they personalize everything, colors, everything.
Yep.
And one of the things now that we're offering too is we use McCormick paint, and we're actually offering custom color paint. And it's amazing that, color itself, paint, dramatically changes the look and feel of a room. And it also affects you psychologically.
I would agree, yes.
Absolutely. I mean, if you have, a red office, it could be too much of a stimulant.
Right.
So, you probably wouldn't want to paint red in an office because you were not going to get a lot of creative work done,
Exactly.
or if it is red, your creativity will be there, but you're going to have to step out for a while and calm yourself down.
Right.
So, things like that. So paint even really, really plays a role. Not only do you want to match it with the theme and the colors of, what you're choosing for flooring and cabinets, but again, what type of feel do you want throughout the home?
Right.
Is it, hot pink for a little girl's room, or is it a nice coastal gray, because you want a nice zen vibe throughout the house. So that plays a really huge role.
So I've done tons of open houses, and so what I've noticed is some design trends and changes in the last couple of years, and so I am glad to be talking to you, a design expert, about some of the things that I see, and just to get some more information about what you see as trends that are happening now. And so I guess I'll start with flooring. I notice a move away from traditional hardwood floors, and I'm noticing more engineered flooring, in the different homes that I've hosted open houses at. And I thought that was very interesting, and they come in a lot of variety. I also read articles about high-end engineered flooring versus, I guess, regular, if that's the word, engineered flooring. So speak to me about that. Why is there a shift away, or it seems to be it's not as popular from traditional hardwood?
I think a lot of the traditional hardwood, which we still have here, some people are, old school and they still want, hardwood.
Right.
But you're not going to find, that's going to be in your 2 1/4 inch plank. And the trend today is a wider plank. So you're not going to find a 5-inch, a 7-inch, an 8-inch plank in real hardwood. And then, for instance, with our city homes, those are built on slab. Or if somebody wants, speaking of hardwood or an engineered, a lot of people don't want carpet. So even in a lower level, like in the estate homes, in this lower level, you're on concrete. So you cannot put real hardwood on slab or concrete. So the next best thing is the engineered because of the application. You could put that on slab, you can put that in a basement. The application is super, it really wears well. And it just gives such a variety of look. You can get something that has a great texture to it, that comes in a different, variety of color. It has a texture, there's kind of a wave to it. There's different species of wood. There's oak, there's hickory, there's maple. Maple, you're always going to find a very, very smooth finish with your maple finishes.
Okay, so this is a maple finish.
That's a maple. It's a lot smoother. And a lot of people like this, this barn feel, like this modern farmhouse barn feel. So this has been really, really popular. Any of these woods on this particular board has been extremely popular. And it looks great. It wears well. And you still have, people have the misconception that engineered hardwood is not hardwood at all. But it actually is. I mean, it's a composite material underneath, but it's still a layer of real hardwood on top that if you had to sand it down, you do have the opportunity to sand it down and refinish it at least one time. So it does wear well. It's a pretty hard surface, and again, it just looks really super in the home.
And speak to the, I guess, high-end engineered wood versus.
I mean, there's going to be different prices. So if if you start out with a 3-inch plank engineered versus, an 8-inch plank, 8-inch is definitely going to be more expensive. The woods, hickory might be more expensive because of the type of wood that it is, and things like that. So, but it's definitely what everybody is choosing. And then the same thing, like granite seems to really be fading.
Yes.
Fading
I have
away.
Noticed that.
Yeah.
When I've done some open houses, I've noticed that there's a shift away from granite, and it's been popular for a long time.
Granite has been around forever. Remember the days of the laminate countertops and stuff like that,
right.
And then granite. Everything was granite and corian. Corian, we don't even hear of corian anymore.
Right.
It's just we don't even carry it in our showroom. But yeah, it's very rare that our clients choose granite. If they do, maybe it's for a bathroom, or they'll put it in the laundry room or something like that. But a lot of them are staying with the lighter colors. That seems to be the trend, where before, like the darker tones and stuff, we're in. But I mean, we do have, when it comes to the granite, I try to still stay on trend, but I'll pick, like, this is very unique. It's a granite, and I've had clients choose something like this. I mean, it's phenomenal looking. It's just like a piece of art. So, they might do this in a bathroom. Okay. And you blend it with the right stone floor and the right cabinet, and like I said, it's like a piece of art. So, on occasion they'll still choose a granite, but quartz really, really, really is in.
What about subway tiles?
Subway tiles has been really trendy for quite a few years at this point, and it's not going away. People still love it. We sell it all the time. And what's also pretty trendy right now is this is a porcelain tile. It's a tile for the bathrooms or a public area. It actually resembles wood, but it's a tile that you can do in a bathroom. And then like kitchen backsplashes and stuff. Yes. Again, subway tile. But people are starting to really like getting into marble again. Marble is starting to really come back. So here's a real marble backsplash. People love like the little octagon. Also, this is really cool. The herringbone is coming back really steadfast, the herringbone patterns. I'm seeing a lot of my clients wanting to do this type of stuff as a custom, like on the bathroom floor, inside of a shower and things like that. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And so cabinets, what are you seeing with cabinets? I've seen a lot of wonderful variety now as it relates to cabinets in the kitchen. In the kitchen, a lot of my clients, they're still going for that white. White never goes away. If it was popular 10 years ago, it came back, and it came back,
hard and fast. This has been a Timberlake cabinet. The door style itself is called the New Haven, and almost all my clients pick this. The days of the dark cherry and that kind of thing.
Yes,
where that. Remember there was a time where everybody wanted cherry cabinets. Everything was dark.
Yes.
We'll still see like somebody choose an ebony, a darker cabinet for like the bathroom. They'll still do something like an espresso in a bathroom. Which is still modern. And again, like a really cool tile and a quartz countertop would be really, really neat. But you're not really seeing the dark cabinets in the kitchen. The gray has also been pretty popular, the light gray.
And what are you seeing on the countertops?
The quartz for sure.
Yep.
Absolutely, the quartz for sure. Yeah. So like this looks, resembles. I mean, here's real marble. This is true real marble. This is quartz, and you could barely tell the difference.
Yeah. So this is marble. This is quartz.
So a lot of people will do something like this. They'll do this countertop. They'll do, this is the backsplash. If they want that clean, crisp white kitchen.
Okay.
And then they'll do like that barnwood type of floor.
Yes.
And it's real fun. And then
really nice.
they'll accent. With their own type of lights afterwards and, and stuff like that. Faucets are fun. Farm sinks are pretty big and trendy right now,
Yes.
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah. Yeah. And then if they do carpet, if there is any kind of carpet that they want to do in maybe a bedroom or two, it's definitely, a textured type of carpet, something like this.
Yes. All right. Let's come around so they can see
this. No more Berber.
Yeah.
Yeah, Berber's out, but it would be, like I said, something more like a textured. The frisés are kind of fading out. The regular plush carpet people really aren't choosing either. So again, here's a textured. This is a textured. This has been pretty popular. This one here.
Attention getter. Mohawk. All right, so let's talk about the faucets. And of course, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, so that's a slide bar, and that actually, you can purchase that as a separate option, the slide bar, or you can do that accompanied by like a whole spa system with the shower jets and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, a lot of people like the slide bar. Brushed nickel has been in for a really, really long time, and now we are starting to see shiny chrome.
Yes.
Shiny chrome is fierce.
Yes.
It's
I've seen it in a couple of the open houses that I've hosted.
Yes, it is. It's definitely fierce at this point. Pot fillers, such as this, again in chrome. And then you have something like this faucet, those two, lethal combination.
Yes.
I mean, what a wow in the kitchen.
Definitely.
It's really amazing. And a lot of people don't know what a pot filler is or where it goes. And, and you have to explain to them, you have to educate people. And then once they hear that you never have to carry a heavy pot of water again from the sink to the stove, and even just the look, if they never use it, the look of it is just so unbelievable, and it just looks great. It's like a piece of art.
Of course, it's
on the wall.
Very functional.
It's functional. It looks great, and like I said, chrome is just really back, and it's fierce, and it's beautiful.
Great. Well, thank you for talking with us about design trends.
You're welcome.
I hope many of you found this information useful. I love talking about design, and Candice is a great person with a wealth of information on design and design trends. And thank you so much for making the time for us today.
Thank you, Dorothy.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.